Hi, my empowered souls. I know it's been a little while since I've made a video, and I wanted to bring this, record this for you today because I had a message that came in, a download that came in. I'm going to pull some cards on it as well, but I just wanted to let you guys know as a collective the message that I got. It came in just after I was talking with a client today about synchronicities and how there's a certain number that her and I have in common, and it was after her personal reading, and the message came in that that number was also for her, and then she verified after that just indeed that number was significant to her. After we had gotten off a chat, I went out to the kitchen and I was preparing a coffee, and the stove clock was set. It's in error actually, but it said it was that exact time, 3:45. That was the number that was being discussed. And I thought, wow, look at that synchronicity. We were just talking about it, and then I come out to the kitchen and the number's on the clock. And I didn't think much of it. Then I had turned the corner to come back out to my living room. It's where the thermostat is in the hallway, and it's digital, also the wrong time, programmed on it at the moment. But it was 3:16 was the time, and the degrees was 18 degrees. And I thought to myself, I paused in front of it and I thought, there's a message here. See, the message on the stove was 3:45, but that wasn't the message. The message was 3:16, and I kept wondering, why am I being pulled to this number, 3:16? And because it's not, for me, it's not a significant number. If you follow me on Facebook, you'll notice that I talk about synchronicities quite a bit, and the power in them, okay? Now, I immediately had asked my guides, what is 3:16? And I got the word Bible. And I thought to myself, Bible, I have not read the Bible in many, many years, and I wouldn't even know where to look in the Bible for 3:16. And all of a sudden, the word Proverbs came to mind, and I thought, well, that's weird. Maybe it is something, maybe it's not. As soon as I Googled it, I knew for sure the message was very strong. I do a lot of posts on my Facebook about divine feminines, divine masculines, and synchronicities. And with everything that's going on right now, I feel that there's it's a dual message. I feel that there's two messages coming through here with what is in Scripture. And I took it out of the newer version. Sorry, excuse me. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read it. When I did Google it, though, it's funny because I just Googled 3:16 Proverbs, and what actually came up was 3:16 through to 18. Now remember, what was the degrees set at on the thermometer? 18 degrees. So I thought, you know, that isn't a coincidence either. It's a full-blown synchronicity, and there is a message here. When doing a little bit more research about the Scripture, it breaks down the Scripture a bit, and I'm going to go into that with the tarot. I'm going to explain. So the way that 3:16 Proverbs goes to 18 says, long life in her right hand, okay? In her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are pleasant ways, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to those who take hold of her. Those who hold her fast will be blessed. Now, the last couple posts that I posted on my Facebook about divine feminine and divine masculine, there was one in particular that was describing divine feminine and how she really blesses people that she crosses paths with, that she is a balanced and empowered soul. And when in any relationship, Sorry, that shut off. But I was saying that in those messages, in those posts, that it was saying that Divine Feminine does bless people that she meets along her path. And it does say here, her pathways are pleasant ways. So it's like no matter what direction she goes in life, she makes the best of it. And she is at peace. So with the way that the world is right now in this current moment with this pandemic, I feel that the light workers, the star seeds, the divine feminines that are standing in their power and standing in their peace are the path, are the light, and are going to be the ones that hold others up in times of fear and doubt and just plain anxiety, right? I have to say myself, I mean, I'm not saying that every day is great and fluffy, but for the most part, I'm quite enjoying being at home. I'm not saying I'm enjoying what's going on in the world. However, I'm choosing to be at peace with everything as much as I can. I just saw the number 111. It might be significant for somebody here. Both my children are home. Daycares are closed. Now, we are in self-quarantine until something really of a cure comes about, because my son, my youngest, is high risk. So we have many days to come, I feel, in the home and, you know, in our yard and whatnot. But with that said, it just goes to show the peace that we need to hold within. This time that we're going through right now is a time that we need to be reflecting inward, okay, and not looking outward and outwardly for solutions. I do feel that this is a time that is supposed to be for soul searching and for growth, and even in times to heighten our psychic abilities and our gifts, okay? And everybody, believe it or not, has them, okay? Everybody can tap into them, and everybody is gifted with the power to be able to tap into these gifts. And I do find that mine are heightening right now. And a lot of, I'm sure, light workers are feeling the same. We're all on different paths and all on different levels, and I do feel that within myself. Now, the very first part of this says, long life in her right hand, and in her left hand are riches and honor. And then the way I just saw the number 234, that might be significant. Runs and numbers have been very significant lately, I feel, for divine feminines especially. So the wisdom is here represented as a queen, okay? This is the breakdown of it. As indeed, she is above all kings and queens. Well, in the tarot, who is the queen that is above all queens? Well, it would be the Empress, okay? Then it goes on to say that in her her long life and her right hand, okay, would be a hang on here. Yeah, her right hand, okay, would be here, what she's holding. And then in her left hand would be the world. Now, in this deck here, the top here, the sphere, the Emperor also has one. And it represents the land that he rules, which would be the earth, right? And that is what they're saying is in the other hand is the world. And I thought that to be very funny, because the Empress has them in one hand, and the Emperor has them in each hand. And if I look at this, long life in her right hand, if you're looking at it mirrored wise, the Emperor does have it in his right hand, and the staff, or the I know I can't think of the name right now of what it's called. Sorry, it's escaping me. But anyhow, it's in his hand, and it is mirrored. Technically, it would be backwards. But I thought that was funny to see that in the tarot, and how that's connecting with the verse here in the Bible. And being the queen of all queens would be the Empress, which is the divine feminine. And I feel that there's two messages here, like I had mentioned, that the Empress is the one who who is standing in her power right now, is sharing her love, sharing her light, sharing her peace, because no matter what direction she goes, she has balance of both paths, of the spiritual path and of the worldly path. Okay, she has that equal give and take to both, and in anything that she does in life, she is giving balance and peace to both paths, no matter what path she is on. And it also says, the next one here is, she is a tree of life to those who take hold of her. So she is the one that can help ground you. She is the one that can help bring stability. She is the one that can bring, and I'm getting the word knowledge, okay? And those who hold her fast will be blessed. So the ones who follow the divine feminine, or walk beside her, because it's not a race of who's ahead of who, and that's the same with the emperor and the empress. It doesn't matter who's ahead of who, because it really is a shared space for these two. Sometimes the divine feminine will lead, and sometimes the divine masculine will lead. So it's not a competition between these two. It really is a shared space. But the other message that I'm getting from this altogether is that the earth itself right now, Mother Gaia is sending us a message to say there is balance coming, okay? There are paths that are being explored right now, and some may not seem very balanced, but balance will be restored. I am the one to ground you. I'm the one to provide for you. I am the one to honor, and I will bless you. You are blessed to be here on Mother Gaia. So I feel that there's two messages coming through with this scripture today, and I found it so crazy to find out that it was a scripture message to me, because I don't feel myself to be Christian, although I am obviously spiritual and I do love Jesus. So, but a Christian per se, I am not. And then to see the staff and the globe and what that represents in the scripture was very significant to me as a reader. So, sorry guys, my children are home because of everything that's going on. I'm going to pause you. Okay, sorry about that. I had to get them all settled. Scepter, that was the word I was trying to think of. They're holding the scepter in their hand, and in the other hand, they're holding the globe. And with the divine feminine, the empress, she has it in one whole thing. She has the scepter with the globe on the top. So that is what I was trying to think of. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick reading on this as well to dive in a little bit more. I feel that there's a message here. And the way I'm going to do the reading is think of it as divine feminine, divine masculine. But think of it, you can think of it as a relationship, divine feminine, divine masculine, or just the inner feminine and inner masculine that we all have within us. As well as Mother Earth being divine feminine, okay? I'm just going to move this way so you guys can see a bit better. Okay, let's see here. What is this message today about, please, Spirit? Highest frequency of white light, please. Highest frequency of white light. Please help bring some clarity to this message that was downloaded today for me with Proverbs 3:16. I'm just going to get, what is the overall topic about, please? Just one card. What is the overall topic, please? The overall topic of this Proverbs 3:16. I couldn't help when I was shuffling. I kept seeing the 4 wands just kept popping out over and over and over again. But let's see what comes out here. So I was shuffling off camera. What is the overall topic, please? What is the overall topic, please, of this message of Proverbs? Overall message. An offering. An offering. Can we get some more on that? a rebirth. I'm feeling energy off the bottom. Wow. An offering of a rebirth. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. And I have the 7 of Cups here. In this particular deck, the 7 of Cups is unconditional love, being able to go into a relationship blindly, and trusting. Okay, so again, you can take this as divine masculine, divine feminine message, or your inner masculine, inner feminine. But the way it is looking and way it's coming out right now is that there is an offer coming in, some sort of rebirth, some sort of, I'm getting the word gift with this Ace of Pentacles coming in. And it's a gift to family. I feel on a larger scale that this is a gift to the world, the family of the earth, the ones that dwell here, the ones that live here. The 6 of Cups is past life energy. It's relationships. It is divinely guided unions. Past life relationships. In this particular deck, though, what we have here is a picture of the masculine chasing the feminine. So the masculine energy chasing the feminine energy. And I feel that this is a little bit of a courtship coming in, and coming back to here with this gift. There's something that's being gifted, I feel, to this family or to this world. And right now we're having to trust with this 7 of Cups. See how there's nothing in these cups that are of mystery. All these cups have is love, okay? And I feel on a greater scale that that is what we need to show one another right now, is love and appreciation, and love and appreciation for our Mother Earth, okay? Because that is really big right now. And see how his eyes are blindfolded. He has his hands over his eyes. He's trusting in the process. He's trusting that things are going to come out and be well. And on a relationship scale, this is being able to go in blindly and trust love and trust wholeheartedly. And then we have the 10 of Wands here, but in this particular deck, so yeah, so we have the 10 of Wands, and in this particular deck, it is about negotiation. It's about coming together and seeing growth. You can see here that there's buds on these rods here, okay? And it means growth. So something has already closed out. A chapter has already closed out, and there's people coming together to see growth. And so on a larger scale, I feel that this is, you know, the human race and Mother Earth coming together to have something beautiful come out and negotiate and evaluate the way that we've been living together in this world. And in divine masculine, divine feminine, it is the two of them coming together to make some sort of an arrangement where they are going to see growth. And I feel that it's really putting the past behind them. The collective that I'm picking up on is having the past behind them. Now, the thing here is that it is time for the divine masculine to prove himself to the divine feminine. I'm getting here because we have him chasing her. And I'm not getting the word chase as much as I am court. And I feel that's where I'm getting the word gift here. We have something switching, something is changing, and it's starting off with some sort of gift. And it is a physical gift because it is pentacles. It is the 3D. It's not just emotion. So some sort of gift may be coming your way, Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine. Switch the roles as you may, but I feel that it's the Divine Feminine coming, or the Divine Masculine coming in to give this offer. And it is going to be something of a tangible offer. Some of you may have walked away in the past from your Divine Masculine, because this is on the bottom of the deck here, and I did shuffle these when I put those other ones back in. And it could be why it's his turn now to court, because Divine Feminines, you may have walked away. But I feel that with that 3:16 Proverbs coming in, that there's some sort of level of awareness that's coming in for the Divine Masculine. And I feel that is this rebirth of the role that she has been playing in his life. And it's this understanding on a larger scale for the relationship, what that's like. And on a global scale, it really is about the human race understanding what role Mother Earth really does play here for us, and the importance of, you know, loving and caring properly. Okay, let's see what else I can get. So there's a message here about trusting about what's going on right now. Yeah, I'm just seeing the mending card. It's really time for us to be reflecting and healing in this time of solitude. Yeah, there's lots of time to think, that's for sure. But I'm getting the word meditation. It's time to really be diving deep into ourselves right now. Healing. So this is the overall theme. So I'm going to move into just the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine, but there was a message here about what is going on right now. And it is time to just trust the process, and it is time to love yourselves. And there's going to be good things that are going to come out on the other side of this, I feel, with the way that these cards came out. Okay, so what do we have for Divine Masculine right now? What energy is he sitting in? What energy is he sitting in about the Divine Feminine? Whoa. To be fair, it's in the reverse. He feels that something is not fair, and he's having blocked communication right now. Man holding a heart is the overall energy on the bottom of the deck. He's having a lot of passionate thoughts about his Divine Feminine. Could be daydreaming about the bedroom, could be dreaming, could be meeting in the 5D. We have man holding a heart and then victorious. So it feels like there's something that is not just for him. This is like the Justice card in reverse. To be fair, there's something here that he's feeling is not fair at this time. We did see that walking away card under the other deck, so that could have something to do with it. There's a lot of feelings of passion, and like this is like a sexual energy. It's also a creative energy, like daydreaming of what can be or what they could be together, what they could build. But there's a block here on the communication moving forward. But sitting in overall energy is his heart space. He's sitting in his heart right now, and he feels that this can be a victorious partnership. And then I have here and now. He wants to make a move forward. but something isn't fair to him and something's blocking his communication. Where's the Divine Feminine, please? Where's the Divine? Happy, happy. Overall energy towards the Masculine, please. Overall energy towards the Masculine. Whoa, that's a lot of cards. Feeling energy. Sorry, guys, I have to pull when I feel. Yin and Yang, journey, and deceit. Wow. So, Divine Masculine feels that there's something that is not fair, and Divine Feminine is feeling like there is some deceit going on from the Divine Masculine. I'm just going to move this so you guys can see. And then we have Treasure Island. I was feeling some energy off here. And I'm getting gift from this as well, which is weird because I was getting gift up here. So maybe Divine Feminine feels like there's something coming in. Healing is on the overall bottom for her. Yeah, look at this. And door to personal healing and happiness of her wish fulfillment. So I feel that right now in this time, well, we were just talking about this up here in the talk with that Proverbs, is that this is the time to heal. It's the time to go inward. It's time to meditate. It's time to journal. It's time to really reflect and stand in your own power and your own knowing that this can be a peaceful time if you choose it to be. And I feel that Divine Feminine's on point with this. She's looking at her personal healing and happiness. She's looking at mending relationships and relationships with herself and her past self in past lives, childhood wounds, so that she can get to her wish fulfillment. So good for you guys that are doing the work. I'll do some clarifying on some of these here. Let's see. So that's the overall energy. Overall, I feel that Divine Feminine is very happy right now, but she's feeling conflicted about this union. We have the Yin and Yang, which is the union, and we have journey. She's headed somewhere, but with the Masculine, she's feeling that, I'm getting the word defeated for some reason, and deceit. So there's something there's a mask being worn, or she feels like there's something not being told, which actually lines up here because he's being resistant to talk. Sorry, I didn't call for those. Okay, what are we going to ask here? We're looking for Healer of All Ages is coming out. New Life just showed as well. Divine Masculine, how's he feeling consciously in his heart space towards Divine Feminine? Conscious awareness, how's he feeling in his heart space for his Divine Feminine, please, for the collective? How's he feeling for his Divine Feminine? He wants to move things forward. This is very conflicting energy, which doesn't surprise me. So we had the heart chakra come out. We had the heart chakra come out for Divine Masculine. Well, man holding a heart. Now we have the heart chakra coming out. Yeah, for his Divine Feminine is the overall energy. We have the higher power here, knowing that there's a higher connection here, knowing that it's a fated connection. And look at this, victory again, and attachments. That was actually underneath the victory card last time. So I'm feeling with these here coming out at under the bottom that there's resistance to take this leap forward. But at the same time, sexually and creatively, he wants to move forward. Very conflicting energy. His heart space for her is love. And it's this, I feel like this understanding of what this connection really is with those other cards coming out. I'm going to get just one more overall for the heart space, please. One more overall. Angel of Love and Balance. Of course, we have two. Look at that here and now wants to show again on the bottom. wanting to make a move, but feeling blocked here. There's two cards in the reverse, one being fair and one to take a leap of faith forward. Time for a nap is in reverse, which means that he wants to make movement, but it's like this desire of physical connection, physical touch, physical, you know, a sexual energy. Not wanting to communicate, though, what's in his heart space here. With that being in reverse. But his heart really wants to balance out this love. Angel of balance and angel of love is coming out. I'm going to put the angel of balance because I already have the heart chakra out. Just okay. Now, where is Divine Feminine, please, in her heart space, please? Peace. Wow. This is going... Wow. Okay. Let's see. Where's she at consciously? She feels there's a block right now. One more for her heart space. She's watching. She's observing. That's funny, though, because it's coming out. I'm going to move this just for a second. And it's looking at this deceit card. It's like she's being very conscious of her heart, and she's watching. And she's being careful, I feel, because she doesn't want to be deceived at all. Being truthful, I think, with her own heart as well. Move that back up. I don't think I can move this back any further. Well, maybe I can. There we go. You can't really see just while I'm talking about this. But then on the bottom of the deck was wish fulfillment again for her. So, yeah, I feel that she's creating her own. Look at this. Blossoming and abundance. And then the Yin, which is the Divine Feminine. So I feel that she's creating her own wish fulfillment. She is creating her own abundance. And she's doing that. She's taking this time right now in isolation to create her own peace, which goes along with the whole theme of the top and of the Proverbs coming in with the Divine Feminine's path, being at peace no matter what is going on in her life. She has blocks here to what it is she wants. This is also no. So like it's almost like she has a block saying no, because the Sun in reverse is no. So she could be saying no to any relationship at this time, or she's saying no to Divine Masculine for some particular reason. But she's observing. Her heart is very much observing what's going on right now. Let's see what's going on in Divine Masculine. What is he thinking about? What action does he want to take? And what does he think about? Towards Divine Feminine. What action does he want to take? And what does he think about? Wow. Those same cards that Divine Feminine just got. Wish fulfillment and blossoming and abundance. Anything else Divine Masculines wanting to take action and thinking about? Wow. Door to Spirit and wanting to bring in change with this World card. Turn this relationship around, opening up the door to Spirit. And I'm getting blossoming and abundance for him. I'm getting healing for some reason. Look at that. Manifest. Yeah, healing. Look at that. Broken heart just came out. So I'm feeling like he's thinking a lot. He has a lot of time right now to think. Imagine. He's trying to listen to his intuition. He's feeling blessed. But look at this. We have the walking away card. And we had that Five of Pentacles. But he has a deep knowing of where his garden and gate is. But he's trying to manifest something with the Magician. He wants to bring in change, and I feel he wants to be able to manifest something here with his feminine. She, however, has this block, or this, I'm getting wall up. This could literally be because you guys are all, like we are all right now sort of on this lockdown situation where, you know, some people aren't allowing anybody in and out, which should be the case. So it could literally be that. What's going on, bud? Hi. Excuse me, what are you doing in my chair? So what's the feminine thinking or action she wants to take towards the masculine, please, Spirit? Sorry guys, this is my reality right now. The kids are home. There is no daycare. The action she wants to take, or how she thinks about him at this time. I just saw, yeah. She wants the truth to be told. She's thinking about her masculine. We have the thinking man here. I feel that she wants to put some kind of grounding energy for this connection here. We have the caring connection, but we have the first chakra and it's unbalanced. It's imbalanced. Yeah, victory is in reverse for her. Coming to an edge. But look at this. Wanting to take a leap of faith, but I feel like this is the energy of her wanting the masculine to take that leap of faith, which is over here in reverse for him. And then truth be told, wanting the masculine to speak his truth, which is not happening. The card is in reverse. And here, come on up here with Mom. So at this time, she wants the masculine to take action. She's not doing anything. She knows that this connection is not grounded and that there's blocks right now. And I feel that at this time, she wants him to turn this card around and be the one to take the lead in this relationship. And like we saw up here, court her and show her what she really means, you know, to him. Because she's very closed off right now. Whether or not she feels that this is not going to happen at all, or she's not seeing the success in it right now. I think that she's just concentrating on herself. You can't, I know, baby, you can't do that. Sorry, guys. It's going to be very trying to get videos done with the kids home. Okay, so yeah, overall, the action and what she's thinking is, I feel that the divine feminine is not really wanting to take too much action. She knows that things need to be grounded a lot more before they can move forward, and that the divine masculine is the one that needs to make the next step. And his leap of faith that's over here is still in reverse. So I moved the camera so I could, so you guys could see a little bit better. So let's pull some clarifiers, and then we'll see where the union is as well. Sorry guys, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see all these on camera. I'll do the best I can. We'll do union after at the end. Yeah, here and now is at the top again. So wanting to move forward but not. There's some blocks here. What is Spirit? I don't think I need to clarify any of these. I want to put them back in the deck. That was just the overall what it's about, and it is about coming forward to the feminine. There's some blocks here though still. And one of them is to balance these scales. What's going on here? Why is this in reverse? He's feeling like, the masculine is feeling like there is something that is a little unjust here. Something that is not quite fair. What is this exactly, please? Please shed some light, please, Spirit, of what this... Okay. Okay. Anything else? That's way too many. So we have the Nine of Wands here. And I feel that, because for me, this Nine of Wands in this particular deck is, see how there's this wolf here and the Nine of Wands, and the wolf is behind the Nine of Wands, and the man is he's defending his territory right now. This wolf I always take as illusions, as something that isn't true. And it's like fighting off your own demons. It's fighting off your own illusions. And I feel that for anything to balance out, this has to be followed through, is what I'm getting. Is that the masculine really has to stand up to his demons. He has to stand up to the illusions of situations that he's been in, and transcend them into truth. Okay, if he's successful, the truth will come out. But there's something that's not fair to him when it comes to this relationship. He's feeling the energy sexually and creatively, but he's not feeling... There's a block to move forward because we have the King of... the Knight of Wands, and it came out in reverse. Not all cards in these decks do I take in reverse. It just depends because I have 2 decks of cards in here. But this is fast action. This is also in and out action. Oh, okay. I'm getting the message. He's trying to be truthful, to be fair. He doesn't want to be in and out of the Divine Feminine's life, and until he can be truthful with himself and fix all this and face these illusions, face these demons, it's not, the message I'm getting is it's not fair to move forward. Okay. Because the Knight of Wands is a very in and out energy. So I'm getting the feeling, yeah, I'm getting the feeling that he doesn't want to move forward until he knows it's fair. Wow, that's a powerful message right there. I'm getting the thought, though, that he thinks about the Divine Feminine a lot, though, with this second chakra. Can I just get one more on this, to be fair? I feel that he feels that things aren't fair right now, and they're not just to make this action, because he doesn't want to be in and out. Yeah. Wow. He knows his truth, though, about this connection. I'm also getting confidence. He's not feeling confident with this Knight of Wands being in reverse, with these other 2 cards coming out. He has some stuff, Divine Feminines, that he still is working on before he can make this move forward. He doesn't want to come in and then go back out again in your life. But the message here is that when he does come in and he knows, he'll be coming in fast. And I feel like this is that second chakra energy tied into once these cards flip and there is all this work that's been done, it's going to be fast energy coming in, and it's going to be coming in for union. He's going to be coming in for you. I feel that he's holding on to this truth, and the reason why I'm saying that is because he's not speaking it. So he knows it, but he's not speaking it. Let's see what we get when we get to there, but that's the feeling that I'm getting, that once he's able to face his own demons and get out of this mindset of whatever he's dealing with here, he will charge forward for the union. Let's see what's going on here with the second chakra. He's thinking about you a lot. The energy here with the second chakra, what does this have to do with? What is this second chakra? What is this second chakra, please? What is the second chakra, please? Yeah, that creative part of wanting to build. Maybe he's daydreaming a little bit about what it could be like. Oh yeah, he's daydreaming about what how you guys can build together with this 3 of Wands. Sorry about my lighting, guys. I don't have my other lamp in here because the kids have my computer. And he's thinking a lot about how can he get creative that he's not left out in the dark here. He doesn't want to be left behind. Again, remember we saw that walking away card. Some of the divine feminines have walked away. Some of them have decided to date. That's why there's some blocks down here with this victory and the sun in reverse. They're just not having it. They want the real deal. They want the truth and all the truth and nothing but the truth. And until they get it, then that's just the way it's going to be. And in the collective that I'm reading for, I do see... My ears are ringing, so that is true. A lot of other, it's the same. Second chakra, please. He's in conflict about how he's feeling here and about this new start. Still sitting in ego a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Not wanting to, what did I just say? He's in conflict. He feels like if he doesn't make a creative move right now, he's going to get lost in the whatever divine feminine's up to. And he's very conflicted about it because he doesn't feel ready, or that he's just not quite there yet. And he doesn't want to come in and out of her life because he's not done dealing with his whatever he's going through, all his stuff. But the reality is he knows that she's moving on, and he doesn't want to get left behind. Look at that, the Empress. He doesn't want to get left behind. He knows that she has, sorry, yeah, so because remember I was saying that maybe she walked away. Well, we have the Empress come out over top of the walk away card, and that is true. Some of you have walked away. The divine feminine has walked away, and it's putting this strain on the divine masculine, thinking, you know what, whoever grabs her up next will be blessed. It's like that Proverbs 3:16 talking about whoever kind of meets the path of her is going to be blessed. And he knows that, and he's very conflicted about this new start because he doesn't feel fully ready, but he also knows he's going to lose the divine feminine if he doesn't make a move. And we have a block here with his 5th chakra. So let's see what this 5th chakra... I hardly even got it out of my mouth. He has a block of telling his truth. That's exactly what I said over here, is that he knows his truth, you guys. Divine feminines, he knows his truth, and he's ready to take action. He just hasn't figured out how to do it because he still doesn't feel ready. He feels like he's still dealing with some demons. He feels like he's unbalanced to be able to bring in. He's fearing that he's going to come in and leave you again. But when he does turn this card around, it's going to be fast action of truth to union, because he's afraid he's going to lose you. And he knows his truth. It's like discovering his truth. He has the sword in his hand, but he's taking it out of the rubble. And the crown is here waiting to be, like he's waiting to be crowned. But he's also figuring out his own truth right now. And it's kind of like he's just getting a hold of it. He's getting it under wraps. And that's why he's still in this blocked energy of not moving forward with this communication. So let's see what his truth is that he's not speaking. He has the truth. He has the sword in his hands. He knows it. He knows he needs to take action. We can see that over here. What is the truth that he sees and then he's not discussing with the divine feminine? He has secrets. He's taking his mask off to... Oh, I'm getting fear out of this card. Illusions, fears. Okay. That makes sense here with this. Look at that. Feeling energy, guys. Sorry. Yeah, he's scared you're going to walk away. Remember how I was saying this is the illusions and they're just transcending into truth? Well, here we have the moon card, which is it can be deception, and it can be deception, and it can be fear. And I feel like that is this wolf here, and he's starting to take his mask off. See how the mask isn't totally off here, but he's starting to take the mask off of his fears and the illusions, and he's gaining hold of this truth all at the same time here. And what does it have to do with? It has to do with who the divine feminine is and the role that she plays in his life. And it goes back to that the 3:16 Proverbs is talking about how divine feminine is peace, and the grounded individual, and the one that can bring peace to the relationship. And what he isn't telling you is that he's actually strategizing. He's been in deep thought here. Look, we have the divine feminine coming out twice for him. He's strategizing right now. He's thinking of ways that how he can move forward, turn these cards in the upright, and communicate how he truly feels, and what he truly wants. But he's starting to see the truth here. Why is this leap of faith in reverse? Why is this leap of faith in reverse? There's a lot of cards. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is showing an offer, another offer. Yeah, look at this. It's the same energy. So up here we have, this is imbalanced right now because he's what did I say? He's trying his hardest right now to fight off these demons, bring the truth in and shut out the illusions, shut out the fear. And that's in reverse. And so is the leap of faith, because he's literally in the process right now of the dark soul of the night. He's in the process right now of slaying the rest of these dragons. And so he can negotiate a new start. That was the card that was up at the top, remember? Okay, so that he can come in with this solid offer, because he wants it to be a solid offer. Remember at the first we had the Ace of Pentacles. Well, that's the same pentacle. He wants it to be a gift. He wants it to be real. He wants it to be solid. He doesn't want to come in with something, you know, that's not good enough for the Empress. He wants it to be a real solid offer for her or for him. It doesn't matter, because it's just energy, and you can be a divine masculine and be female and vice versa, right? So what do we have under here again? The second chakra. Yeah, I feel like he really wants to move forward, though. That's this time for a nap. It's in reverse, meaning he really, oh wow, he really wants to move forward with this connection and court you. That's that same energy of moving forward. Being pulled to this card. Yeah, wanting to build. So there's a lot of wanting right now from him, and desires. And thoughts. He's trying to strategize on how to bring this all into fruition. Feeling energy. Look at that. What did I just say? He's trying to figure it out. He's trying to gain the strength. He's trying to figure it out. He's trying to what and how he's going to approach her. The divine feminine. He wants it to be in a loving way, but in a playful way. I see this dolphin here with this Queen of Cups. I think he knows that, yeah, he wants to move this forward, but he's just trying to gain the strength right now. Because on the other side of this land is the star, and that's the destiny, okay? That's where they're headed in this picture, is to their destiny. So in his heart space, he's feeling his heart chakra. He's feeling it heal. He's feeling it come into balance. And it's funny because he's also discovering his truth, which would have to do with his heart space, right? He's starting to understand who she is, what she really means to him. It's starting to all come around, and it's starting to be balanced here. Let's see what's going on for the heart chakra, please. His heart chakra. Yeah, look, he's took the time to heal. Balance. Look at this. Wow. He wants to be victorious with his Queen of Cups. And on the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant, which is commitment. And look, there we have the Moon card again, and then the Ten of Swords. He's putting these feelings to rest. And I feel like he's saying the waiting is over. I'm going to show you my emotions and give you that offer. It's just a matter of time. And he's doing all this, I feel, out of... He's pushing through his own illusions of fear towards this connection because of the fear of losing you. It's kind of a catch-22 here. Fear is winning over fear because he's scared he's going to lose you. So it's like making this process having to speed up. For a lot of Divine Masculines, they've been kind of sitting in this energy for a long time and refusing to do the last little bit of the work to move the relationship forward. And Divine Feminines, you guys have been, you're just like, I've waited long enough. I don't want to wait any longer. I'm not going to wait for the ego anymore to disappear for a lot of you. So he wants to make some movement forward, it looks like, to this connection with this action, with the change coming in, the manifesting, the Magician having things manifest in your relationship. I'm just going to pull a clarifier. What's the change? Because these are pretty clear-cut cards here. What's the change? What's the change that he wants to come in? He wants to put an end to all the burdens. Look, he's finally sitting. He's like, that's it, I'm done. And it is in the reverse. It's done. It's over. Yeah, he wants a new beginning. It's going to be an emotional start for you guys, I feel. I also feel like this card is like putting down the emotional baggage, which is also attached to this card up here of the wolf behind the Nine of Wands there. Yeah, look. He wants to change. He wants to be able to bring in the truth and put that crown on your head. Yeah, look at this. The reconciliation of the soulmates. They're not together here. You see how they're separated? The other deck, they're embraced. He wants to bring the change in. Yeah, he wants to see justice served. There is some Divine Masculines that are indulging a little bit much in the drinking or some sort of an addiction or just over consuming and not being using moderation. But I also feel like this is him seeing the cups. He's not going anywhere, but he needs to be a little bit more productive with his time. Look at that, to be able to get into the boat where he wants to go. See, there's the star I was talking about this other Six of Swords, right? He wants to get in this boat and make that movement, and he's really thinking hard about how he feels and sharing his emotions. He's just not quite there yet. So what's this deceit on Divine Feminine side? We have this deceit card, and I feel that she's happy in her own skin right now. She's going on her own journey. She's finding her own balance. I feel that the journey has to do with finding another yang to her yang. She's feeling deceitful from this connection, I feel, too. Let's see. What's this deceit card, please? What's this deceit card? This is how she feels overall, her overall energy towards the masculine. And she's feeling deceived. Oh, yeah. I'm getting the word rejected. She keeps handing him this unconditional cup of love, and he keeps refusing it. And she's not seeing any growth or rebirth from him. Yeah, she's feeling energy. Third-party situation. So the Divine Masculine may be dealing with a karmic partner, or he is dating himself. And and I look at this, the Knight of Swords. She wants him to come forward with this truth that's over here with this Knight. And she feels very deceived at this time, because she keeps handing him the cup of love, the unconditional love, the heart, everything. And he's just refusing this rebirth, and it is because of this third party situation. I have two Three of Cups in this deck, and this is my third party. So she's feeling like it's over, I feel, with this Death card. Like she's not going to give her love anymore because it's he's not coming in with his truth here. And she feels deceived. What's going on with... Yeah. Wow. I was going to say peace. What's going on with the peace card? Well, she's getting in the darn chariot and she's making her own peace. And she's going to find somebody that's going to commit to her. And it's coming out over this man holding a coin. So this could be another suitor, because we did have man holding a heart come out over here. Yeah, look at that. She's going to find somebody that wants her cup of love. See how she's handing him that cup? Well, that's this Ace of Cups right here. This Ace of Cups. She'll find somebody else that wants her love, her peace, her being, her everything. And that's where this block is right now in her heart. She's watching the masculine, though, I'm feeling, with this this observer card, because it's pointing right at this deceit. Right here, it's pointing right at here. But she's blocked it off. She says, no, until you can show me what I really need. Why is the Sun card in reverse, please? Why is the Sun card in reverse? Yeah. What did I just say? Until you can give me what I need. Until you can give me commitment and what I deserve, then I'm going to continue looking elsewhere. I don't feel that this isn't because she doesn't love him. It's just that, no, she needs him to make a full decision of union. And, you know, because for a lot of you, he or she's put you in another third-party situation, and that just didn't feel right. So she's saying, well, no, I need commitment, and if it's not going to be you, it's going to be somebody else. And then we have the Hanged Man here, and she knows that in this time of pause, that Spirit is helping her with the Two Crows bring somebody else forward for her. I'm feeling energy. Yeah. She's also working on creative ways right now. Could be business, could be something work related if she's still working. Could be a craft of some sort as well. Let's see here. Caring connection, that it's ungrounded, and then we have the first chakra's in reverse, victory's in reverse. I'll get a couple on these, and then she wants him to tell the truth. Let's see here. Yeah, she wants him to tell the truth. Look at this. Okay, so that's the first subject. She wants him to use his intuition, to tell the truth, to be honest, and in her heart to heart, she wants this to come back together and to resurrect the relationship, to bring it into fruition, the Ten of Pentacles. What does she want him to? Yeah, stop being sneaky. Stop living in ego. Stop the third parties. Stop all of that. Like this. And bring in the offer. Yeah. Because right now she's feeling saddened about this connection. And she feels like nothing's manifesting here. Victory's in reverse, and so is the Magician. Can I get one more on these three cards here, please? Caring connection, victory in reverse, and the root chakra in reverse. The Emperor. Yeah. There he is, the Emperor. And right now she's not feeling it. She's not feeling it. It's not manifesting. She's, having the strength to move forward And she does want something solid over here. She wants the truth to be told and shown. And these third parties up here coming to a halt. Look at that. We have offer again. Look at that. Look at that. Of union. There. Look at that. Union. And we have the Two of Cups. It's making the right decision. Putting down the past. And heading towards the destiny. Look, there's the offer that we started the reading with. So that's what she wants. And I'm getting another message here that she's tired of watching this. If you can see these cards right here, the observer is watching this pile here. And this is where another third-party situation is going on, or he's returned to the other karmic. Whatever the situation is for you, she's tired. I'm getting the word tired of watching it. And so that might be the case for some, not all. Make sure that stays. Okay, so I'm going to pause you. I'm going to shuffle again and do union. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick rundown of where union is heading. What does union look like for these two in the near future, next few weeks? Where is the energy for the overall union for these two? For the collective, divine masculine, divine feminine. Whoa, that flew right out. Happy family. Wow. Union, please, for these two. Wow. Okay. So if there was some blocks in finances, it looks like that might be coming to a head. It looks like maybe something's turning around, or there's a realization that it doesn't matter, maybe. Happy family, and feeling energy off the bottom. Wow. Okay. Happy. We have happy family man, and then the thinking man in reverse. Anything else for the union? Heart chakra. A couple more for the union over the next few weeks for these two. Energy for the collective for the union, please. Where's the energy for the union? Where's the energy for the union? Manifesting. What is in the heart? So I'm feeling energy. Man holding a coin. Intuition showing. Oh, that's way too many, guys. One more. One more. For union. One more for union. Door to value. So there might be something. Look at that. The sun. It's on the bottom. I was feeling in peace. Look at that. And to be fair. All in the bottom. So I feel that overall for the union, look at that woman holding a coin. So I feel that there's something that is going to be coming in fair for the feminine. And look, now we have the sun in the upright with the peace card. And this is for the union. So it looks like there might be something to do with finances. Door to value is in reverse, and financial constraints. Something to do with money is coming ahead in a good, positive way. The divine masculine might be getting out of his head with this in reverse, or he's seeking help. But we have two happy cards. Happy family, happy. We have to be fair is now in the upright. The heart chakra again. This card again coming to the edge. And they're both here because this is what he was trying to turn around. This is what she was wanting. And now they're both here together in the union. Excuse me. In the upright with the magician card manifesting. The sun is now in the upright. Man holding a coin is also here with peace. So the union itself looks like it's going to start to balance itself out. I'm going to get a message from divine masculine to divine feminine and vice versa. A message from spirit, and we're done. Sorry it took so long, guys. I had some channeled messages at the first of this, and the kids are home, so it makes it a little bit difficult to get through readings right now. I do want to start doing them again because I'm going to have my website up and running here soon. For all the extended videos are going to be on that, opposed to Vimeo like I used to do. And I have other things coming in for the channel as well as I grow my skill sets. Okay, I'm looking for my message deck. Here we go. What does the Divine Masculine want to say to the Divine Feminine, please? What is for the collective? I'm also working on some oracle cards and message decks. So stay tuned for those. What does Divine Masculine want to say to his Divine Feminine, please? What does the Divine Masculine want to say to his Divine Feminine, please? What does Divine Masculine want to say to his Divine Feminine, please? Something specific. What does Divine Masculine want to say to his Divine Feminine, please? What does it want to say? Take a leap of faith into the unknown. There's that leap of faith. That's 3 times now it came out for the union, and that's a message. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. So I feel that he's trying to say that he's going within to find this peace right now. Remember, we saw all that up top, and it's so that he can take this leap of faith for you towards you. So he wants you to know that he's really working on things to be able to bring this center piece back together, the union itself. This is from the feminine to the masculine. What does she want to say to him? She, he, doesn't matter. Thank you. Never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings is one. And then we have life is art, paint your dreams, sing your song, enjoy the dance. So Divine Feminine wants to have fun with the Divine Masculine. And she wants a playful approach is what she's saying, and just to dance together and enjoy this. And, you know, to stop making these decisions on temporary feelings. And I feel this has to do with, you know, putting themselves in third-party situations. And then look at this. I have my Divine Counterpart, Twin Flame, Soulmate card, and it reads, according to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Fearing the power, Zeus split them into 2 separate beings, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their other half. Okay, so Divine Feminines, definitely, this is a soul tie to them. They understand it, they know it, they feel it, and they do know it's true. So that's from Divine Feminine. And what's your message, Spirit, to these two, please? What's your message and advice to these two, please? What's your message and advice to these two, please? Thank you. Message and advice to these two, please. Message and advice. Thank you. Anything else? Message and advice to these two, please. Sound and reflection. So yeah, keep taking this time right now to reflect. Like I was saying at the very beginning, that this time is the time to be reflecting. And look at this. We have another wolf. So it's reflecting on your truth, Divine Masculine. It's fighting your fears, okay? It's facing yourself, because Divine Feminine is always in the background rooting for you. Look at this other wolf back here. And then we have, oh, the Lightning card. That's to do with unconditional love and understanding it and embracing it. And then we have sound. And I feel that this is a lot to do with music. A lot of you are getting messages from one another in your songs, on the radio, on your playlist, on YouTube, wherever you're watching or listening to music. Inspiration. Keep inspired in this time. Being pulled to this card. And yeah, there is a rebirth happening. And look at that. Transformation is here. It's all happening. It's starting with this pause of the whole world right now. We're being forced to look within, and it's going to bring out this communication that you've been wanting, Divine Feminine. Yeah, we're cleansing right now. We're also cleansing the earth. Mother Earth is getting a huge cleanse right now with all this stuff that's going on at this time, because it's forcing people to stay in. So look at that. There's the union. Come right out. Yin and yang. Fell out of the deck there. So, okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Sorry it was so long. I'll try to keep them shorter in the future. Much love, light, and laughter, and stay empowered.